Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Austin Meadows.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
At the plate, Chris Davis.
Hitter.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Into the box now, Jesse Winkler.
Designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes.
Winkler.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. From the belt, the pitch. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Matt Olson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in, Ramon Lanier. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Turned on down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Mike Zunino. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Comes set with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. That's in there. Base hit. Bird rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. Standing in, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 2-run score. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Now batting, Willie Athamas. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Pitch is popped up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Center fielder number 28.
Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gamble is after it, and a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. Digging in for his second at bat, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and it fouled.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. Here's Chris Davis now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And strike 3 there. As now to the plate, Manny Pena. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher Manny
Skied into straightaway right. Meadows waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a line drive. And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winkler. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that. His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Optimus ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Choi is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving. Now in the box, Greg Bird. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. Makes the play, 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zunino.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Semien's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This one's flared out toward left. Gamel is over, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ramon Lanier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Stepping into the box, Joey Wendell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Choi has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Manny Pena. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Push to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first and third, two away. Hit to short. Scooped up. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Scorched to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He cashed in with a two-run double his first trip to the plate. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ready now, Willie Athamas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Winkler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This pitch is popped up. Athamas is there for it. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Standing in, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Runner back safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Right fielder,
Ramon Lanier stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason.
And the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Joey Wendell. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lanier is under it. 1 out. Digging in now, Austin Meadows. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a looper to left. Gamble moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Chris Davis now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hit hard to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Into the box, Greg Bird. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The catcher, number 3.
So striding in, Mike Zunino. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4. At the plate, Corey Seager, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That misses 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Calling for it, Gamble. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Manny Pena, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Catcher, Manny Pena.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
In now, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Has a look, now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt. Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird has room in foul territory. 1 down. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ben Gamble.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Retire. Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Donaldson is on his way home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Athamas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Choi rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And with that, this one opens up a bit. It's now a 5-run ball game.
Center fielder number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more. Austin Meadows. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A fastball that just misses inside. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Lanier on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. First and second now, 1 man out. This one's down to third. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Riding in once again, Greg Bird. Lou Trevino is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Lanier over to his right. 2 gone. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Number 3.
Here now it's Mike Zunino. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Corey Seager.
Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in once again, Ji-Man Choi. Yusmeiro Petit gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Gamble is there to make the catch, and Mercer ready for another shot now. Jesse Winkler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. On the ground up the middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sergio Romo is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. Standing in, Ramon Lanier. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Lanier.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Now in the box, Joey Wendell, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Manny Pena. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Meadows is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd now. And try as he might. Into the box now, Willie Athamas. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Tommy
into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Austin Meadows. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He pulls this one into right, but a little Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Choi moves over. 1 out. Into the box, Marcus Semien. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit sharply on the ground. Athamas is right there, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded to the right. Bird gloves it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Josh Donaldson. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Digging in, Jesse Winkler. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Jose Alvarado comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Meadows is there. 2 gone. Stepping in, Matt Olson. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Left fielder.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. Throwing to second. And he is into second with a double. His 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Willie Athamas. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Lanier moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Now batting, Tommy Pham. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Standing in, Austin Meadows. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. A runner from second crosses the plate. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Ramon Lanier. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Meadows on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Wendell goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Alvarado is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.